King, I got something pulled in my sleeve that you'll never see coming. There's just something, man, that you'll never see coming. When the time comes, it will come back to haunt you, and it will come back to bite you. So what I'm saying is, something that's never happened before is going to happen. You're going to see a new part of me take place when the next season comes. So what I'm saying is to you, King, I wish you luck on your little career that you have. Because in the meantime, and soon enough, I will be hunting you. And I will be looking for you. I have to believe you will be the first one I'll be looking for. Because you took what I thought was going to be everything to me that I hoped for. And I accomplished that. But then I got took down the card. They got took down whenever Gold Rush happened. Which I can understand that. I can understand, a man doing that. Because, hell, I would do the same thing. You're right, King. I'll give you credit, bro. You are not a bad fighter. You can actually fight. You can actually do shit that most people can't do. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself for that, bro. I respect that. But what you did was dirty. What you did, that's just something that most people wouldn't do. And you done that. Which, if that was me, though, yeah, I would do that. But then again, I would do it face to face because that's just how I am. That's just the man that I am. Because I know what I'm doing and I know what it takes to have that accomplishment, to have all these things that I've accomplished. I do it because I'm a fighting champion and I defend my title. No matter what time of the season. If I lose, I lose, man. If something like that happens, I'm just going to accept my fate and keep going. But then again, I may not. Then again, I may fall into this trap mindset that I have, And if that road happens one day, then I can accept that. So, but King, I will see you in a last man standing match next season. And I will be sure to take my NWI title back to where it belongs. For now, you can just hold it tight, snuggle it tight. Make sure to do that. Because in the meantime, you're not going to have that anymore. By the time that comes, though, you'll be here and I'll be here. We're in two separate worlds, north and the south. That's just the way it is. But I can accept that. Because next season, 2023, it will be Jake Rose versus King for the NWI title. That's going to happen. That's going to take place. But in due time, we have our own things to do, just like I have my things to do. He's got his shit to do. So, that's what's going to happen. But King, he said a lot of shit on there, on his promo, which I seen on there, which I knew nothing about, really, until I figured it out and seen what he said. It's like a guy, talking shit about what anybody does. I do tell you, I'm better than Austin Theory. I will tell you that much. Austin Theory couldn't even beat me one-on-one. I don't think there's most people that could beat me one-on-one in this industry. In NWI, ain't nobody beating me one-on-one. Not in a clean match. So, you want to say I smash and all that? Talking about smashing, bro. What can I say, bro? That's what I do. That's what I do. I go to conquer people. I do it because I prove myself. I know I can handle most people. I know I can. I know that I have, in this industry, what I can do. that will get people to go down, to bow down. But the king, I will never bow to you, man. I give you respect, you know, you're a great competitor, but I don't bow to you. Most people bow to you, that's not who I am. I know there's people, too, that I know that will not bow down to you just because you're the NWI champion. Talking about how I stole a spear and all that. Pretty much everybody uses that and the Superman punch. There's UFC fighters, MMA fighters. They use the Superman punch and the UFC in the back, you know, UFC background, because that's the greatest type of battle defense. That's a good thing to have, man. Which, you know, I use that in my arsenal. That's one of my favorite movesets. That and the Rhodes Killer, the spear. Look at the names: Goldberg, Roman Reigns, Edge, Batista, Big Show. All them. And plus people in other companies, man, they use the spear. But anybody uses the spear, it's a template. And that's what's in my arsenal. So no, I never stole the spear from Alistair. Because I didn't know, I never knew Alistair and he never knew me. I never knew that he had that, you know, that he used the spear for all them years. I never knew that. The other people, I never knew that either. Jesse Rodriguez, I never knew him either. It's like he never knew me. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. Many people use it. I use it in my way. I don't mock nobody. I don't copy nobody. You want to talk about how I do that? I do some research, homie. You know who's a guy that does use what you do? And it goes a little bit like this. I wish you all a fair goodbye and good night. Bang. I did some research. That's Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega does that. That's the only guy in the wrestling industry that does that. And then King uses it. So you want to talk about me like that? You act like Ricochet, bro. Ricochet. You know Ricochet, man. I'm pretty sure you do. I'm pretty sure most people, they do. I know they know him. But me, I don't personally know him, but I know the wrestling company that he's in and what he does. So, yeah, you want to say how I copy people? I'll see how what you do. I know you copy people and use it in your own way. But do I do that? I mean, sometimes it'll seem that way, but I use it in my way. People don't dress like me. Most wrestlers I see, they kind of don't dress like me. Some do, some don't. You can see what shit that I use. So King, I give you that. This is what I'm going to say, man. You want to tell me to keep your name out of my mouth? Well, I can say the same back to you. I say the same back to you, man. Until the season comes, until that time comes, I will dethrone you. And there, I'm not saying smash, I will dethrone you. Now I'll tear down your fucking kingdom. You can say what you want, but I got something that you'll never see coming. Something that you'll remember for the rest of your life. Something that you'll think about in the rest of your career. It's something that's a surprise. It may be a surprise to you. But I hope you enjoy it. Because soon, that's what's going to happen. So peace out to everybody. And take care.